Hi, Brittany. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So you assist with the physical therapy for women's gymnastics for Team USA. So how has the Team USA performed since the 2012 London Olympics?
They've done great. They've won the past 2 World Championships gold medals, and we currently have the greatest all-around gymnast of all time, Simone Biles, on the team. So right now I'd say we're in pretty good shape.
Sounds good. Are they good enough to win a second team gold medal at this upcoming Olympics?
Absolutely. They won the last World Championships by 3 points, which in gymnastics is a huge margin. They also have every member of that team still competing, so I'd say right now they have a pretty good shot at winning another gold medal.
That's good. So this 2016 Olympic team, you're saying we may see some of the Fierce Five that we've grown to know from the 2012 Olympics?
Yeah, Gabby Douglas and Allie Raisman competed on that 2015 World Championship team. Jordan Weber, Kyla Ross, and Michaela Maroney have all retired.
Oh, really? Did that come as a surprise?
Not really. Kyla Ross has been struggling with injuries since 2014, and she's headed off to UCLA for NCAA gymnastics. Michaela Maroney had several surgeries after the Olympics. She came back to competition in 2013, but recently retired about a month ago. And then Jordan Weber retired in 2013.
Okay, so what about Gabby and Allie?
Gabby and Allie are going to have to upgrade their routines to keep up with the younger girls. But last year at the World Championships, Gabby Douglas won a silver medal in the all-around behind Simone Biles. And Allie Raisman is still one of the best beam and floor workers in the world.
Okay, so speaking of this Olympic team, how is the team going to be selected?
So the top 12 all-arounders from the national championships will automatically qualify to the Olympic trials. And then whoever petitions from nationals and is accepted can compete. So there are 5 competing spots, 2 traveling alternates, and 1 non-traveling alternate. So it's like putting a puzzle together. The selection committee is going to choose the top 5 girls that are going to bring home a gold medal. They also care about individual medals, so they'll be thinking about not only which girls can contribute to the team, but which girls could qualify for event finals and potentially medal.
Okay, you mentioned earlier that Simone Biles is probably the greatest all-around gymnast right now. Would you say that she's a lock for the team?
Absolutely. If she stays in the same shape and competes the same routines as she did in 2015, there's no way she can't be on this team. It's kind of like all the other girls competing say. There's Simone, and then there's everybody else.
Okay, that's good. Is there anybody else who looks like they will for sure be on the team?
Not really. There are not very many spots left, so there are only 4. And usually what Marta Caroli, the national team coordinator, does is she chooses 4 all-arounders, meaning 4 girls that can compete on every event, and she usually chooses a bars specialist, which is a strategy because the United States has been weaker on uneven bars in the last couple of quads. So right now, Madison Koshin and Ashton Locklear fit that bill. Madison is the 2015 uneven bars champ, and Ashton was part of the 2014 event final for uneven bars.
Okay, are there any new girls that are coming up that maybe look like they have a shot for the team?
Yeah, Jasmine Foberg and Lori Hernandez are 2 seniors now. They won the junior national championship. And Reagan Smith just turned senior, and she's one of the best beam and floor workers in the world. The only problem is when you go from junior to senior in an Olympic year, you lack a little bit of international experience. So we'll have to see how they handle the pressure of an Olympic year.
Okay, well, speaking of our Olympic team and the 2016 Rio Olympics coming up, who do you think is our biggest competition?
Probably the usual teams, China and Russia. China is always good on bars and beam, but they lack a bit of consistency. And Russia has great all-arounders, but they've been dealing with a lot of injuries. Romania is usually in the mix, but right now they haven't even qualified to the Olympics because they didn't make the top 8 at the World Championships. So they have to qualify at a test event. But don't sleep on Great Britain either. They won a bronze medal in the team final last year.
Okay, interesting. So with the 2016 Olympics coming up pretty soon, what else can we see within these next few months for Team USA other than training?
So next weekend is the Pacific Rim Championships, and then in June and July we really ramp up with the U.S. Classic, National Championships, and then the Olympic Trials.
And then on to Rio.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for coming and sharing all this information with us today, and we'll cheer these girls on in the 2016 Rio Olympics.
Thank you for having me.